What's going on, brothers? Mgtow, the name. Got a video for you. As you're entitled, Self-inflicted Part 47. Here goes. So, it looks like the propaganda mill put out another hit piece, and that right there doesn't surprise me one bit, because they need a scapegoat for the monsters they created. Because they made no mistake, they created those monsters. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that propaganda piece, and in that trailer, the person that was bullying that 13-year-old boy, that female came from a, you guessed it, single mother household. So, for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, we know what the problem is. But of course, the demented creatures in a high place and those monsters don't want to say it, because they create the problem to begin with. If you take the culture away, people become weak. If you get rid of the father, then the children are ripe for the picking. That's what those monsters did. But now they need to find a new scapegoat, because the problem is, as their machine is breaking down and they're marching slowly towards that WW3, they got to deflect. They got to find a scapegoat. And right now the scapegoat is, of course, the Taint. Him and his brother. They are the convenient scapegoat. And you brothers already know how I feel about the Taints, what they stand for, what they talk about. I don't agree with not one of them, because the way they live is disgusting. That's why I put out the series, A High Value Man is a High Value Target. And I'm saying it to say this. The reason why those demented creatures and those monsters decided to paint the Taints and the Taint as the boogeyman is because the original target suffered an untimely death. You brothers in this space know what I'm referring to. He suffered an untimely death, and after he passed away, the domestic reptiles did a victory lap for half a year. So it goes like this. These demented creatures in a high place, and these monsters, and all of the fem cells and spin cells, and all of the abject bitch-made simps and crybabies can act all shocked and surprised as to the fact that young men don't listen to them anymore. But I gotta say it like this. Who got rid of the fathers? Who destroyed the nuclear family? Who did that? Who said that men were not necessary? Who said that fathers are obsolete? The exact same individuals who are now looking for a scapegoat. Their calamity is 1,000% self-inflicted. And what's their response to all of this? Their response, of course, is a convenient one: to double down in steamrolling, hamstringing, and strangling masculinity out of men and boys. And that right there lets you know that this Western civilization, these Western powers are going to lose WW3. Because I just told you. When that second boogeyman and that third boogeyman do the unthinkable, they won't have the manpower to fight the conflict that they instigated. It's not even going to be close is going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. Those demented creatures and those monsters who bankrolled this casual misandry for 55 years, they're going to get fumigated. Because they decided that masculinity is toxic and it's no longer necessary. It doesn't mean anything. It means nothing. The only time you can be masculine is when you're cannon fodder. Or when you're a slave to a tread thought. And that's bullshit. I'll say it again, that's bullshit. Men were created... Let me rephrase that. Women were created for men, to be our helpmates, to be our wives, and to mother our children. But today, the tail's wagging the dog. Everything is upside down because those demented creatures, these fem cells and spin cells, and all manner of psychotic malcontents decided men are no longer needed. Boy, how wrong they are. The most painful lessons in life are learned through experience. And they're feeling it right now. They're feeling it. 2030, it might be here sooner than that. And if it comes sooner, just remember, brothers, it was all self-inflicted. They did this to themselves. 80% of the rapists, the thieves, the junkies, and the absolute worst of humanity came from single mother households. They create those monsters. And we're going to continue to put the blame on them. It is what it is. They don't like it, but that's the truth. The truth hurts, but lies can kill. It's not a Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Let a bash here in the commentary for you to subscribe. If you don't donate, visit my channel for my tip jar on my channel. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren. You know it's real. Your routine. Go on way, live on way. SYSBM is for these demented creatures, these monsters, these fem cells, these spin cells, and these psychotic malcontents who I promise you how we say it, give them nothing. This has been Mgtow PSA. Welcome to tight. See you soon.